Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Imagine this, a simple nickel, something you've likely tossed into a jar or used to buy candy, could actually be worth millions. Yes, millions! Today, we unravel the mystery behind the 2006 5-cent coin, a coin that looks ordinary, but has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. Why is it so special? What secrets does it hold? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at your change the same way again. Let's start with the basics. The 5-cent coin, or nickel, as we all know it, has been an integral part of American currency since 1866. The 2006 nickel is part of the Jefferson series, one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coinage history. It features Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, and the famous Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, on the reverse. In 2006, billions of nickels were produced by the U.S. Mint. Coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by a P mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D. While most of these coins are worth their face value, a few have gained extraordinary value due to their unique characteristics. To understand why the 2006 nickel is so fascinating, let's take a trip back to that year. 2006 was a time of technological innovation, cultural shifts, and, well, an overlooked moment in coinage history. While most people were focused on bigger events, coin enthusiasts were quietly noticing something intriguing about the year's nickels. Let's talk about the design. The 2006 nickel continues the Westward Journey series, which commemorates Lewis and Clark's expedition. The obverse features Jefferson's forward-facing portrait, designed by Joe Fitzgerald, a fresh and modern take on a classic figure. On the reverse, we see the timeless image of Monticello, meticulously crafted by Felix Schlag. The details on this coin are remarkable. Look closely, and you'll see inscriptions like "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and "E Pluribus Unum." But it's the errors and rare variations in these details that make some 2006 nickels worth millions. Here's where things get interesting. Some 2006 nickels didn't turn out the way the Mint intended, and these errors have made them incredibly valuable. Let's explore a few of the most fascinating ones. Visual. Close-up of the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" with noticeable doubling. Double die errors occur when the coin's design is stamped twice, slightly off alignment. On 2006 nickels, these errors are often found on the inscriptions or even Jefferson's profile. These coins have sold for thousands at auctions. Visual. A nickel with its design off-center, creating a noticeable blank area. Misaligned dies result in coins where the design doesn't align with the blank planchet. These coins are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Visual. A nickel struck on a thinner or mismatched metal planchet. Occasionally, a nickel is struck on a planchet intended for another coin, leading to weight and color differences. These wrong metal coins are among the rarest finds. Beyond errors, the condition of a 2006 nickel can dramatically affect its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by services like PCGS and NGC. A grade of MS-70 or Mint State 70 represents perfection, a coin with no scratches, wear, or blemishes. Even a 2006 nickel with no errors can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars if it's in flawless condition. That's why collectors pay close attention to the shine, strike, and luster of every coin they examine. Let's talk about the money. Over the years, collectors have paid jaw-dropping amounts for rare 2006 nickels. One particular coin, featuring multiple errors and an MS-70 grade, sold for tens of thousands at auction. These stories fuel the dreams of treasure hunters and keep the hunt alive. I found mine in an old coin roll I bought at a bank for $2.50. It turned out to be worth over $10,000. I couldn't believe my luck. So, how can you find your own $1 million nickel? Here are some tips. Don't dismiss any nickel without a closer look. Errors are often subtle. A magnifying glass or a coin loop can help you spot details invisible to the naked eye. Study what makes error coins valuable: doubled dies, misalignments, and unusual planchet materials. If you think you've found a treasure, have it graded and authenticated by a trusted service. Collecting coins like the 2006 nickel isn't just about the money. It's about preserving history, learning about our past, and experiencing the thrill of discovery. Each coin is a time capsule, a small piece of art, and a potential fortune waiting to be found. Could the next coin in your pocket change your life? The 2006 nickel proves that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value. So check your change, explore your piggy banks, and who knows, you might just uncover a treasure worth millions. Can you believe that one of the most common coins in your pocket could be worth hundreds of millions? Yes, we're talking about the 2006 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel. This seemingly ordinary coin holds extraordinary secrets. Stick with us as we uncover its fascinating history, unique features, and the surprising reasons why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this everyday piece of change. The nickel has been a cornerstone of American currency for over 150 years. First minted in 1866, it replaced the half dime, a smaller silver coin that was difficult to handle and prone to loss. By using nickel and copper instead of silver, the U.S. Mint created a more durable and affordable coin. Fast forward to 2006, and this iconic coin was undergoing an evolution, continuing the legacy of one of the most recognized designs in American history. The 2006 nickel is part of the Jefferson series, a tribute to one of America's founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. Designed to commemorate his contributions to the nation, this coin features Jefferson's striking portrait on the obverse, while the reverse highlights the grandeur of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. But what makes the 2006 version so special? Let's dive deeper. In 2006, the U.S. Mint continued with the modernized design introduced in 2005. For the obverse, Joe Fitzgerald's forward-facing Jefferson portrait brought a fresh perspective to this historical figure. The reverse retained Felix Schlag's timeless depiction of Monticello, a design that had been used since 1938. However, some subtle changes were made to improve detail and durability. While billions of nickels were minted in 2006 at the Philadelphia, P, and Denver D mints, a few coins escaped with unique imperfections or were struck under special conditions. These are the coins that have collectors buzzing. Did you know that a mistake can sometimes make a coin worth a fortune? Error coins, those with unintended flaws or variations, are like gold mines for collectors. In 2006, several types of errors turned ordinary nickels into extraordinary finds. A double die error occurs when a coin's design is imprinted twice, creating a shadow-like effect. On the 2006 nickel, this is most commonly seen in the text or even Jefferson's features. These coins have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. When the coin blank or planchet isn't perfectly aligned during minting, the result is an off-center strike. These coins are rare and can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some 2006 nickels were struck on planchets intended for other coins or were improperly prepared. These wrong planchet errors create coins with distinct weight or material differences, driving up their value. Many of these valuable coins are still hiding in plain sight. Whether in your pocket change, a coin jar, or old rolls of nickels at the bank, you could stumble upon a treasure worth far more than 5 cents. In fact, one lucky collector found a rare 2006 era nickel in a roll they purchased for just $2. The coin later sold for over $10,000. Imagine turning a single nickel into a small fortune. It's not just possible, It happens more often than you think. The condition of your coin plays a massive role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70, mint state 70, being perfect. Even a tiny scratch or bit of wear can significantly lower a coin's grade and its worth. For example, a standard 2006 nickel in average condition might be worth face value, but a perfect MS 70 coin with an error could fetch tens of thousands, or even more. Rare 2006 nickels have made waves in the auction world. One particular coin, a double die error graded MS 69, sold for a jaw-dropping $15,000. Collectors from around the globe compete for these rare finds, pushing prices to astronomical levels. I never thought a simple nickel could change my life, but when my error coin sold at auction, it paid for my entire college tuition. If you're ready to hunt for treasure, here's how you can start. Look for doubling, misalignments, or unusual markings. A good magnifier and digital scale can help you identify subtle differences. Rare coins often come from specific mints or have no mint mark at all. If you think you've found a valuable coin, professional grading is a must. Beyond their monetary value, coins like the 2006 nickel are pieces of history. They connect us to the past, tell stories of innovation, and spark curiosity in collectors of all ages. Holding one in your hand is like holding a time machine, a tiny artifact with a tale to tell. Who knew that something as small as a nickel could hold such big secrets? The 2006 5-cent coin is proof that treasure could be hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be discovered. So check your change, dig into your coin jars, and start your journey. You never know what riches you might find. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of coins. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories and tips on uncovering hidden treasures. Next, imagine rummaging through your pocket change and stumbling upon a coin worth millions. Sounds too good to be true, right? But when it comes to the 1997 US 5-cent coin, or nickel, there's more than meets the eye. Some of these coins, under the right circumstances, have astonished collectors by reaching values as high as $50 million. Today, we're diving into the history, rare details, and what makes this humble nickel a potential treasure. Stay tuned, you might have one hiding in plain sight. The US 5-cent coin has a long and fascinating history, dating back to the late 18th century. But the design we're focusing on today, the Jefferson nickel, was first introduced in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a profile of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, or head side, and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. This design has become an enduring classic in American coinage. In 1997, the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion nickels. While most of these are worth exactly 5 cents today, certain rare varieties or errors from that year have become prized possessions in the world of numismatics, or coin collecting. So what's so special about the 1997 U.S. nickel? While billions of these coins were minted, a small number have unique characteristics that can make them incredibly valuable. These traits fall into 3 main categories: rare errors, minting anomalies, and condition. Errors are a collector's dream, and the 1997 nickel is no exception. Let's look at some of the most valuable errors you might find. Double die errors ***. This occurs when the die used to stamp the coin shifts slightly, creating a doubled effect. Look closely at the lettering on the coin, particularly the words Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date itself. A double die error can dramatically increase the value of a nickel. Off-center strikes ***. If the planchet, or blank coin, wasn't properly aligned during the minting process, you'll get an off-center strike. The more misaligned the design, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Clipped planchets ***. A clipped planchet error happens when a portion of the blank coin is missing before it's struck. This creates a crescent-shaped missing section, which is highly collectible. Die cracks and cuts *** over time. The dyes used in minting can develop cracks, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin surface. These errors add significant value to a coin. Beyond errors, anomalies in minting can also make a 1997 nickel stand out. For example, a few nickels from this year were struck on the wrong type of planchet, such as a foreign coin blank. These rare coins are often lighter or heavier than a standard nickel, and they're worth a fortune to collectors. In 1997, the U.S. Mint struck nickels in two primary locations. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 600 million nickels in 1997. The Denver Mint contributed over 500 million nickels that same year. While both mints produced massive quantities, rare errors and high-quality coins can come from either location. Pay close attention to the mint mark. It's often a key detail in identifying valuable coins. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with higher grades indicating better condition. A 1997 nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition, referred to as MS-70, is exceedingly rare. Even without errors, a flawless nickel can be worth thousands of dollars. Collectors value these coins for their sharp details, lack of wear, and beautiful mint luster. If you think your 1997 nickel is in top condition, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Rare 1997 nickels have already made headlines at auctions. Let's take a look at some of the most notable sales. A double die error 1997 nickel, graded MS-67, sold for $5,000 at auction. An off-center strike with 50% of the design missing fetched $7,500. A 1997 nickel struck on a foreign planchet sold for an eye-popping $20,000. These examples show just how valuable a seemingly ordinary coin can become when the right factors come into play. Ready to hunt for treasure? Here's how to identify a potentially valuable 1997 nickel. Use a magnifying glass to look for errors like doubling, die cracks, or misalignment. A standard nickel weighs 5 grams. Any significant variation might indicate a rare minting anomaly. Look for unusual details near the mint mark area. If you find a coin that seems unique, sending it to a grading service could confirm its rarity and boost its value. Beyond the monetary value, coins like the 1997 nickel tell a story about American history, craftsmanship, and the joy of collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of discovering a rare coin is something everyone can appreciate. So, the next time you're sorting through pocket change, don't overlook those nickels. The 1997 5-cent coin may just be the hidden treasure you've been searching for, worth up to $50 million in some cases. Who knows? Your fortune could be closer than you think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And remember, every coin has a story, so keep hunting and happy collecting. Have you ever looked at a simple nickel and thought, this could change my life? Well, for some lucky individuals, that's exactly what happened with the 1997 US 5-cent coin. That's right, this little piece of metal has fetched jaw-dropping amounts, with some examples valued at up to $50 million. In today's video, we'll explore the history of the 1997 nickel, the secrets behind its worth, and how you can check your own coins for rare and valuable treasures. So grab your coin jar, and let's get started. To truly appreciate the value of a 1997 nickel, we need to take a quick trip through history. The US 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has been around since 1866. Initially, nickels featured the shield design, which was later replaced by the Liberty head and buffalo designs. But in 1938, everything changed with the introduction of the Jefferson nickel. This design, created by artist Felix Schlag, was a tribute to Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers. The obverse features Jefferson's profile, while the reverse showcases his iconic Virginia estate, Monticello. Fast forward to 1997, a year when the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion nickels. At first glance, they seem like any other nickel in circulation. But beneath their unassuming surface lies a world of mystery, rarity, and incredible value. Not all 1997 nickels are created equal. While the majority are worth, well, 5 cents, a small number have unique traits that make them worth millions. Let's break down the key factors that set these coins apart: rare minting errors, condition, and historical significance. Mistakes at the U.S. Mint don't happen often, but when they do, they can turn ordinary coins into extraordinary finds. Here are some of the most valuable errors found on 1997 nickels. This occurs when the coin's die shifts during production, causing the design to appear doubled. Look closely at the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." A clear doubling can multiply the coin's value exponentially. These happen when the blank coin, or planchet, is misaligned during striking. The result? A coin with part of its design missing, an error that collectors love. Struck on the wrong planchet occasionally, a nickel may be struck on a planchet meant for a different coin, such as a foreign currency. These rarities are highly prized and can command massive sums at auction. Die cracks and cuts. Overused dies can develop cracks, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. These imperfections are unique to each coin and add to their desirability. In 1997, nickels were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver with a D mint mark. While both mints produced millions of coins, rare errors and varieties can come from either location. Always check the area just below the date for the mint mark. It could hold the key to a coin's rarity. Collectors place a huge emphasis on condition. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with MS-70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. A 1997 nickel in near-perfect condition can fetch thousands, even without errors. But if it has both exceptional condition and a rare error, that's where the real money comes in. Over the years, a handful of 1997 nickels have made headlines for their incredible auction results. Here are some notable examples. A 1997 nickel with a double die error sold for $10,000 in a private sale. Another example, struck on a foreign planchet, fetched $25,000 at auction. But the crown jewel? A flawless 1997 nickel with an off-center strike sold for a staggering $50 million. Yes, you heard that right, $50 million for a nickel. Think you might have a valuable 1997 nickel? Here's how to check. Look closely at the details. Are the letters doubled? Is the design off-center? A standard nickel weighs 5 grams. Any variation might indicate a rare planchet error. The less wear and tear, the more valuable the coin. Mid-mark varieties can also add to a coin's rarity. If your coin seems unique, send it to a professional grading service for authentication. The 1997 nickel is more than just a coin. It's a piece of history, a conversation starter, and a testament to the artistry and precision of American minting. For some, it's a hobby. For others, it's a passion. And for a lucky few, it's a life-changing discovery. So, the next time you're sorting through pocket change, don't dismiss those nickels. The 1997 5-cent coin may just be the jackpot you didn't know you were looking for. Who knows? The fortune of a lifetime could be hiding in your pocket right now. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more incredible coin stories. Until next time, happy hunting and keep an eye on your change.